Let's see Prater what he does here. And this does not have to be returned, but it will be. Past the 20-yard line is Robinson, and he's out to about the 27. But on to Danny, a sideline report brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. Longtime television personality. Ritter in trouble and sacked back inside the 5. Ahmad Rashad, that was the other one. In camp a couple of weeks ago. Kamara trying to find a hole, can't. Dante Stills did a nice job up front. Now the Cardinals in 3rd and 3, trying not to waste that nice first down run. Ritter steps up and dragged down at the line of scrimmage. You talk to Darius Robinson for an hour because there's so much to talk to him about. But as Danny said, despite just the outside interest, as that play was going nowhere from jump and the Cardinals lose yardage there. Ritter with time to throw, and it's on target. Pascal makes a defender miss and then steps out after a gain of 23 yards at the 39. 3 safety. Could it be Daydream Taylor Demerson? Haynert on 3rd and goal. Going to the end zone. Incomplete. Last year, the Cardinals will practice with the Colts next week and then play in Indy next Saturday. The field goal is good, and the Saints strike first with 2:58 to go in the first half. Practice and then come back in time for practice the next day as you see the first Cardinals receiving kickoff. And DJ Dallas across the 25. Again, you saw no players moving except the returners. We'll see Clayton Tune in the second half at quarterback. Ritter stepping up, taken off. Got a lane inside the 30, and Ritter to about the 21. Gain of 21 against the 2-minute offense. Haynert facing pressure, steps up, throws a deep ball. Receiver gets behind the defense. Perry caught inside the 25 and out of bounds. Plenty of time left, 15 seconds. On for the short field goal. And the Saints close the half with another field goal. First down for the Cardinals on the 30. And it's Clayton Tune in the game at quarterback. Tune's pass is caught by Bocelli for a first down. Michael, we've talked, Wolf and I, a lot over the course of the broadcast about the culture change on the fields. Arizona with a 3rd down and 6. 2 minutes gone by here in the 3rd quarter. Tune on the run and delivers another strike. Whiteheart pulls it in, and it's a first down at the 30-yard line. Tune sometimes would come in as a backup as he hands it off, and into the end zone for the touchdown is Michael Carter.
Michael Carter gets the ball. Watch this thing. Oh, the little jet right there to get the edge around the corner and then get it in.
You get your hand off my face, please.
I'm just saying,
using me as a
honestly,
dummy.
and yet you got offensive guys, they do it all the time.
Inside the 10-yard line, Volker down to about the 5. From the 4. Rattler, everybody covered. Rattler taking off. Heading for the pylon, drilled though out of bounds.
And the National Football League in the year 2024.
Play fake, Tune setting up, in trouble. And Wallop got out of there initially, but then fell down. And
don't count on Kyler Murray having to run the ball on called runs. You want to be able to run it and hand it off to James Conner.
Rattler on 3rd down and 9, and we'll see if a flag comes in. No, they're going to say no interference.
Make a play.
He did that, and so did Tune. He's back to throw here. And Tune in trouble, sacked. Not much he could do there with 2 guys bearing down on him.
Now, I could be wrong on that, David, but I think he's really grown very, very well here in year 2.
Rattler steps up, and down he goes. It was Demo Cage who made the tackle, but Xavier Thomas.
September 8th, baby. Back to play the Bills.
Obviously a lot of pressure on the Bills. There's Chisena coming free. Tune finds him down to the 25. Another strong throw by Clayton.
You're going to be seeing kickers spray the ball around. You know, if you're going to kick it down there.
Tune's pass incomplete. The Saints with Cardinal backups on defense. Tune dumping it off. Inside the 5 is Jones. Hits the pylon. It's a touchdown. And the Cardinals have tied the game.
Tony Jones Jr. running the flat. Clayton Tune puts the ball on him. A little wiggle.
It's perfect. 5 seconds left. New Orleans in front, 16-14.
Well, now's the time to do it, David.
7 men deep, about 30 to 40 yards. Tune launching it downfield into traffic, and it's incomplete. The game's over.